Coach, it was a pretty slow start for both teams. You guys really, something ignited you there in that third quarter. What got you going?
Say that again, ignited us?
What got you going? Yeah, in that third quarter, you really took off quickly.
Yeah, I think we got some steals and we had some runouts. Obviously, those live ball turnovers, we have done a really good job of scoring off them all year. You know, I think that kind of sparked us because really I thought that our defensive effort and execution was good in the first half. We only gave up 15, which we'll take that against any team. You know, only scoring 22, but it wasn't so much scoring 22. We just looked like we were in an all-out panic. In the first half, I thought we kind of hit our flow state a little better. In that second half, got some runouts, a little more under control against their pressure, and as well just in the half-court set against their 2-3 zone as well.
Caden Smith really got to the rim over and over, especially the second half. Is that something, was a good matchup for him, or something you feel like he's capable of doing pretty consistently?
Well, in the first half, I told him to get to the rim, so I guess that just has to be all coaching, right? No, I'm obviously kidding. He's a really good athlete. You know, they were biting on some perimeter head fakes, and we kind of talked about that at halftime. We thought that could be advantage him. You know, he does a great job, obviously exploding to the rim, and he can finish as well. You know, he's a really good athlete, and that's probably the best thing in his offensive arsenal. And so he's just kind of doing his thing there.
How nice was it for seniors to be able to have a game like this, avenge a loss from earlier in the season, and build some good confidence heading into the postseason?
Yeah, I think it was great. You know, you mentioned avenge a loss. Yeah, one thing we talked about is that I don't remember what exactly we gave up tonight. You know, we gave up 71 points the first time we played these guys. And I think it was, what were they, in the 40s? Wasn't it 44 or something? Yeah, so I mean, we're in the, you know, almost 30 points less this time around, and so we're proud of that defensive effort, kind of avenging that loss. You know, but in terms of it being special for the seniors, yeah, I think it really was. I think all of them, you know, played really well. Especially in the second half. You know, Lane had kind of a slow start, and he just kind of wasn't himself in the first half. But you know, we had one run out, Caden had a steal, and I was just, you know, I never coached like a 2-on-1. I was just kind of sitting there hoping. I was like, give it to Lane, because I knew a bucket for him would mean the world. And he got one, and then he hit a 3, and they took a timeout. And so I was just really fired up for him because I know Noah and Tate had already kind of been going. You know, they were kind of in their flow state. I just didn't feel like Lane was himself yet. And, you know, he kind of got those couple buckets, and, I mean, he was obviously right back in it. So definitely a special ending for those kids. I was glad we could send them out on a good note.
You get some time now before you play again with the district tournament coming up. So what are you going to kind of focus on in your opportunities to prepare?
Yeah. It's tough because we have so much time off, right? And so do you spend the whole time preparing for Logan Magnolia? What do you spend it? Is this a, oh, okay. You know, what exactly you do? Well, I can tell you tomorrow we're just going to work on becoming better basketball players. That's, you know, skill development is never lost in this program. I think it's the most important thing, especially at this level of basketball. You know, in terms of the full calendar year, these kids don't touch a ball a ton compared to some kids that you know, play year-round and stuff like that. So reps, you know, skill reps are always important to me. So I mean, we're gonna, you know, tomorrow, to be truthful, is gonna look a lot like the first practice of the season. You know, now part of that is because we have so much time to prepare. You know, obviously we're going to spend a ton of time preparing for Logan as well over the next 9 days. But to be honest, tomorrow it's going to be a lot of skill development and just work on playing Wheeler basketball, which is what you saw here tonight.
Thanks, Coach.